Hello everyone, hello all my beauties, how are you guys doing? I came back with another video. So this one is another question that my husband asked, and he told me to talk about, ooh, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I just got to driving, don't drive without no seatbelt. So he asked me to talk about how to love yourself through this process of waiting on your loved one incarcerated. And why would he ask that? Do anybody know? Like, because you can lose yourself. You can lose yourself in anything you do. I know sometimes I went through hardships where I felt alone and depressed. I felt like, do I really have somebody that loved me? Because our love, you know they love you, but all you do is see it in a card or a text or words. You don't, like, you only feel it when you go up there, but that's only for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my husband loved me, but sometimes the enemy would play tricks on your mind. Like, do they really love you? Do you still, you know? So, one way I learned to love myself is first through God. And that's why I say you have to be whole through any process, not just this one, when you get in a relationship. Like, me and my husband both said, we working on ourselves while we apart, working on our mental, working on loving ourselves, because I feel like if you love yourself, you will love somebody way more and way better when you whole. And I remember a time he was like, April, there's nothing I can do to make you love yourself. Like, you have to do this. You have to love who you are, love all of you. Because it's going to make it hard on the your spouse. You got to love everything about yourself. Because if you, of course, we all got flaws. But I'm talking about loving who you are, getting to know yourself, and get to know what you like, what you don't like, and everything. And that's something that me and my husband is working on. And that's something I got to go through with him too. Like, at first it was me, like, having the issues of loving myself, and he encouraged me. Now, he went through something where he felt down and out, and I had to encourage him, like, look, something not right. Your moods are changing, because we don't know what each other go through in there. He don't know what I go through out here. So that's one thing that we had to take in consideration when one of us spaz out or get emotional. And I'm like, where is this rooted from? Where is... Because I can have a bad day at work, and people can ridicule me all day. I mess up on my client's head, and I can bring that home with me. We got to learn. I had to learn how to release the bad things, you know, that happened to me, and not to put them on my husband or my daughter, right? What would you think about Brooke? How would you tell them to love themselves? You know, what's one thing they should do to love? I got my daughter here with me. What's one thing you think they should do? Take care of themselves, like what? Health-wise?
Yeah.
Like work out and...
Yeah.
Because you gotta... And that's one thing I'm working on too, my body. I want to love all of me. I want to love taking pictures. I want to love just seeing me in my own skin. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm working on, being healthy from the inside out. Like, really feeling healthy. That's loving yourself, yes.
When John watches these, he can watch these.
Bro. yourself through fitness, love yourself through eating good, love yourself mentally. I love myself when I worship, like finding your center and your peace and not letting nothing destroy that. One way that I found out is I took myself out on a date. I heard so many people say, take yourself out. You don't need people to go with you. And I learned that. Like, I took myself out to lunch. I had my book. I read. And I was like, this is nice. This is really nice. And then I asked myself a question. Say, April, what do you like now? You know, what do you... And this... Because I feel like... And this is just through my own personal experience. Every year or some months, you go through seasons. And in them seasons, everything changed. You change rapidly. You might not like what you liked in the last winter. Just like your clothes. You might not want to wear the same color you wore last winter. You might not want to look the same as you looked last summer. You know, everything changed. So don't put yourself in a box. See what you like on a daily basis. Like, do I like doing this anymore? Do I love doing this? So that's what I learned about myself, is I just ask myself questions. April, do this make you happy, or is this okay? Is everything you doing working for your good? That's what I ask myself, because if you look at yourself and stop looking at others, the world will be a better place. Like, I change for the good. I wonder, like, if I get into it with a sister or brother, I'm like, was that uncalled for? Like, I just ask myself questions, and you know what helped me too? Is saying, I was so indecisive. Like, where I'd be like, I don't know. And God told me, He was like, it's either yes or it's a no. And I had to be like, ooh, I can't be like, maybe. No, that's lukewarm. And I was like, now I had to make decisions based on yes or no. Not like, not in between. It's either a hard yes or a hard no. And that really helped my indecisiveness. That really helped me. Like, totally helped me. And fasting. When I go through my fast, it cleansed me. It cleansed all them bad words. And I feel like I went through a season of taking out everything that I heard negative from people. Like, I'm a writer, so I write a lot. Like, I write all my thoughts. Whatever anybody said negative about me that I believe and it cut, I must believe it myself. So every word somebody said about me, I wrote it down. And I'm like, it uprooted it. And I get a book and I write down every negative thing that I don't like about myself, that people done said about me. And guess what I do? I burn it, or I throw it away. And I feel like that's such a cleanse. It works for me. It works. Like, you have to love you. Like, that is the biggest thing. And I learned that for myself, that it was harder to love me than somebody else. It was harder to put me first than like a friend or people, period. It was harder to stand up for what I say no, or what I feel like is yes. So I just started learning. Like, I say about, since my walk with Christ, about 5-6 years now, I been saying no and loving myself. And He showed me how to love myself. He showed me what He think of me. Like, God showed, like, you the head, and I tell you, a queen. You are my child. You are an heir. Like, Hey, anything is possible when you're a child of God. Hallelujah. Like, you should think on these things. You above and not beneath. You the head and not the tail. Like, yes, anything shall be mine. That's how you gotta think. You gotta, and I learned that you have to root for yourself. You have to be your own cheerleader. Stop waiting for people to cheer you on to do stuff. And I'm still working on that. I still gotta tell myself that, like, April, get up. Get up. Keep pushing. You can do this. It's all about the mindset. If you feel like, if you have that victim mindset, you're going to be a victim. If you have that warrior mindset, you're going to be a warrior. And can't nobody take that from you. I ain't saying be arrogant and cocky, but love yourself. Cherish yourself. My daddy once said, if you stop looking in the mirror, you're going to lose yourself. And I like that analogy. If you stop looking at yourself, looking at what do you like about yourself, what do you dislike about yourself, how is I'm doing today, you're going to lose yourself. Because whatever you focus on going to be what you put your all into. We can lose ourselves on a job. We can lose ourselves going through with our loved ones incarcerated. We can lose ourselves through our children. We can lose ourselves through everyday life, taking care of our parents, taking care of bills and houses, and being a wife, being a husband. You can lose yourself. Like, I did all this for so many years now. That's all I know. You become what you do. So that's all I got for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This was a good question. My husband asked me some good questions. So have a blessed day. I hope y'all on your way to church. Father God, plant a seed on good soil. I hope that everybody start loving themselves. I pray that you just shower them with your love, Jesus, on today. Father God, I just thank you for everything you're doing. I'm ready to come worship you on today. I'm ready to come praise your name on today. So I hope y'all on this Sunday going to the house of God, or watching it, or just saying, getting up and say, thank you, Jesus, just for breathing, just for being able to walk and talk. And have a blessed day. You are beautiful and wonderfully made. He knew you before your mother knew you in her womb. He crafted you in his image. Have a blessed day.